Hey everyone, it's Epic Underworlds, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can put your homemade trading card game onto the Gamecrafter and actually sell it to people. First, you'll just want to go and search up the Gamecrafter and click on the link. It'll take you to this page, and in order for you to sell your game, you have to sign in or create an account, so just press sign in. And I already have my login because I've already created an account, but if you want to create an account, just follow these steps. It's super simple. Otherwise, you can just log in. Once logged in, you can then go to Make Games, and it'll take you to this site. Yours will probably be blank because you haven't made any games yet. To create a game or add a game, you basically just the name of your game right here. Like, let's say I'm making Battle Wars TCG Set 1 Booster Pack. Boom, that is the name of the game. You go create game. And then, of course, if you would like to change the name of your game, you can always just go to name and change it here. This will just go into production costs, but you don't really need to worry about any of that. Just stay on components. And what you're going to do if you're making a homemade trading card game is add custom component. And then you're going to go to the sidebar and press cards, because it's a trading card game. Scroll down and click on the poker deck. This is size that you will want for your trading card game. But of course, there's many different other ones if you want to try something different. But most every HTCG on the Gamecrafter uses the poker deck. Okay, once you've clicked on that, let me just explain a few other things. So first, there's templates. If you don't already have a template for your TCG, there's a few that you can download, like if you click on the PNG one. This will give you everything you need to know to make your cards, whether it is on a digital thing or if you just want to take a picture and put it into like the correct sizing. This will basically tell you what size it needs to be. And in case you don't know the size, it is 825 pixels by 1125 pixels. Right here, you can enable UV coding. That makes the cost of it a little bit more expensive, but it does give the cards a nice little clean look, but I prefer the classic version. So then you are going to start adding your cards. So first you'll need a card back, and you'll just go to your files and open that card back. There, it's the exact same size as all the other cards, and that way this card will be printed on the back of all your cards. And you need to press approve for each card. Then you can start uploading all your cards. So go to your files and just select all the cards you want to upload, and then just basically leave your PC, don't touch anything. They will all slowly upload. And then once that's done, all you got to do is proof them. All right, so all the cards are currently on here for the pack. Now all you got to do is press this little I thing and proof every card. It also shows you how the cards will be cut. So yeah, and then again, of course, check back. See, I missed this one. And now all the cards are proofed. Now what you got to do is if you want to make an actual booster pack, instead of go to deck includes and press random cards, no duplicates. Then you got to select how many commons, uncommons, rares, heroes, and of course if you have like a resource in your game if you want to include that. So for my card game, I just do commons and rares. It's super simple. And of course each pack comes with 18 cards. If you do any less, it still costs the same amount, so why wouldn't you do 18 cards? So I'm going to do 12 commons and 6 rares. Of course you can change these. I'm just going to say epic rares. There's a thing that Cast Galaxy actually does. I think it's like with if you want to do ultra rares, you basically just do this, ultra rares. So if you want for there a chance to be getting a certain rare, you just put a bunch of normal rare cards in the ultra rare category and then like the ultra rares themselves. So there's a chance you could either get a normal rare or an ultra rare. Preferably choose rares that people want to get because those will also be in the rare category too. But for my card game, I just do commons and rares. So then you got to select what type of card this is. So this is a common card. Let's say this is an epic rare. Then I'd select epic rare. So then the Gamecrafter knows which type of rarity it is. Also, if you would like to have like a flip card where instead of having the card back, it has a different face, you would just go from back from card. And then you can upload an alternate face. Now you would go back to your pack, and now you want to have an actual packaging. So you would add another custom component, and there's actually 2 really good types of packaging you could do. There is the poker booster pack, which is a foil pack to hold your cards, but now there's the poker envelope, which is way cheaper, and it's kind of like the same as a booster pack, except it's not as satisfying to open, but it's way cheaper. So if you want your game to, if you want to earn more profit or if you want your game to be more affordable, I would definitely recommend the poker envelope. I personally use it and I think it's a great alternative. Either way, add this custom component to your game, and then of course it'll give you the template, and all you got to do is upload the face. There's no back to these booster packs, sadly, but there is a front. So that is basically how you do all that. Now we got to go to, like, once you get all this proofed and all of your game already, you got to go to sell. and you got to go to the vitals. I would definitely recommend saying this is for 12 plus, unless your game includes some pretty dark stuff. But then that way, like, this thing doesn't pop up when you want to try to purchase it. Then you got to say, like, I don't know, maybe 1 to 4 players. For most TCGs, it's usually 1 to 2 players. Like, none of this matters too much, but it is nice to add. Then you got to do the pricing. Now, most TCGs right now, I think it's like $1 to $2 markup. Yeah, so most TCGs have $1 markup, which makes each pack $7.99. That's a little costly, but again, it's your game. You can sell it for whatever you want. Then the designer would make $1.27 off each pack, and of course you can do any range you want. Or if you do 0, even if you do 0, it's $6.99. You still get a little cut of the profit, because the Gamecrafter can't just give you nothing. So that's pricing. Then for the marketing, you just add like a little description, maybe a cool factor like 100 plus cards to collect, unique strategies, and then you got to add a little advertisement, and it actually says the size of that advertisement. So in Photoshop or whatever software you use, you just type in that size and make a little design. Then you go down to shop page and you got to upload a backdrop, a logo, and then a little description, and make sure to press save and preview. Otherwise that will not save. Then action shots, you can just literally upload some images of the cards themselves or cool shots from your phone. I don't know, whatever you want. Then your game is pretty much ready to sell once you get all this done. So you can go and view your game in shop to make sure everything's correct. And then you got to press publish. But in order for you to publish this, you need to first order a test copy. But you can also go to shop preferences and allow sales when unpublished. So if you are so confident that your game doesn't need to be checked, you can just do that, viewing when unpublished. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. And I hope this video helped you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.